Going on, guys? We're doing a video today on, well, look, this one's gonna work for a lot of Chevys. This Chevy in particular is gonna be a Chevy HHR. It's a 2009, I believe. It's a 2011 HHR. This is gonna work for a lot of your Chevys, Chevy trucks. I did a Camaro not that long ago. It was a 2016. It's the same process. Real easy. So we're going to be doing the hub assemblies. So I already did the other side. Now we're doing the passenger side. So what we're going to start off with is, of course, jack the car up. You know, put your jack stands. Make sure safety's always priority, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to get for this particular car, I'm not sure if it's for all Chevys, but first you're going to take off the axle nut. I'm using a size 30 impact from OE Tools with Milwaukee impact. So we're gonna start off, go ahead and take off the 30 millimeter. Then you're gonna wanna, you don't have to take this washer out yet. You might not be able to get it. The next thing you're gonna do is we're gonna remove this caliper right here. It's gonna be a 15. The way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna turn the wheel, because we're gonna have to turn the wheel regardless. So let's go ahead. I mean, we have tools, so why are we gonna use that? Let's use some tools. Let's see if it's strong enough. If not, I have the 15 as well on impact. If you don't have tools, power tools, of course, a regular ratchet, a wrench, whatever you have to work with. Okay, this one's not strong enough. Got two of them. Then you're gonna want to get a bungee. We're gonna hang the caliper. Let's see where my bungee's at. Should have got it in before I started the video, but oh well. Let's see where it's at. Well, I have a bungee, but I have these as well. These work just the same. You're gonna want to put it into the caliper. Bring it up, and you can either hang it to here or anywhere that you see that's hangable. There's a lot of options. You could do the chassis, the strut right here, anywhere, literally anywhere. So we're gonna go ahead and remove it. I don't have my assistant with me today, so give me a second. Let me hang it real quick. So just like that. You don't ever want to let it just hang just by itself like that. You'll rip the brake line, and then you're gonna have to get a new brake line. Sometimes they're hard to find. They have to bleed the brakes, all the fluid's gonna come out. It's just a bad idea. So on this hub, you're gonna have 3 bolts and 1 connector. So this is the brand new one. I got these at AutoZone, maybe like what, 60, 75 bucks shop price. We're gonna go ahead and remove 3, number 15. These are the ones that are gonna be really on there. So if you have a ratchet or a wrench, it's gonna be a little bit trouble, but if you have these tools, great. That's 1. Okay, see this one, we're gonna need an extension. I might do it by hand. It's a really, really, really quick job. So that's 1, you got 2, and I'm gonna show you the 3rd one right now. Go ahead and put these on the side because they're gonna look the same as the caliper ones, but they're a little bit shorter. So in case you guys get mixed up, there's 2 of these and 3 of these. These are for the hub, these are for the caliper. So after that, yeah, take off the rotor, of course. We're gonna turn the wheel again, opposite direction. Let's see the impact fits here. By hand is gonna be a good one to do whatever sections you could put a tool in there, like a power tool, great. Some spots are kind of tight. So that's your third one. After that, you're gonna wanna go ahead and disconnect this connector. You're gonna wanna get a little screwdriver. You can break this, it doesn't matter because a new one comes with a new one, but you still need a screwdriver to take this one out. So, you know what? Since we don't need it. Okay, let me get a screwdriver. These are the ones you're always going to want to have in your pocket. These always come in clutch for anything, since for the connectors. I buy these by the packs of 50, 60, 75 for all my workers and me. Really, really useful in this type of job. Okay, so now we got it all done, clean. We're gonna use this. I'll show you guys why in a second. Right now, this is a two prong. See the new one, two prong as well, correct? Okay, so you don't necessarily have to do this, but for this right here, I take them off. It's not necessary. I don't see the point of it. So let's go ahead and take this out. Some of them are going to be really stuck. Luckily for this one, it's not that bad. The other one, I was able to take it off with one hand. We're going to need a hammer to get this one out. Go ahead and get that washer we spoke about earlier. It'll come out with this. So you're going to have the dust shield with it as well. If you want, before you take it off with the dust shield, get your new one. Look at the position of the cable. Here's the dust shield. Simply take it off and put the same way, just like that. Here's your sensor. So when you're installing this, if you see what I'm seeing, it kind of looks almost like a heart, like it goes like this and like this, right? So this is where the sensor goes in. There's gonna be a extra space so you can put the sensor through first and then the hub on after. So let me go ahead and put it on real quick. Okay, so first the sensor. So we're gonna actually, okay. Wait, something's off. Something is off. So it has to go in this way. So we're gonna put the dust cover just like this. So sensor first. Sensor first. What I like to do is I'll put the washer back. And then the 30mm nut. You don't have to tighten it all the way yet. Adjust the brake shield, the dust shield. You're gonna have to mess with it a little bit. And then after you do that, you're gonna go ahead and put all your screws back one by one. Don't hit them with the tool yet. Put them by hand first. See, this one needs to be adjusted a little bit. So the problem here was the plate wasn't hitting the back. Let me get a hammer. Just be careful not to be hitting the studs. Bye, see you tomorrow. Well, you guys get the gesture of it. I'm gonna have to finish this right now in a bit. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work on this, but make sure the dust shield doesn't get stuck like how it's getting stuck on me right now. Make sure this is fine. These connectors are real easy to rip, so you're gonna have to be really careful with it. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how to install it without the dust shield real quick. And then once I'm done, I'll do it because I want you guys to see how it's supposed to go. Just like that. And then we put our washer. And that back on. You got the 3 long ones. These, I don't know why they have a blue tint to them. Hopefully your guys does too, so you guys can see which ones are which. So you go ahead and put the 3 screws on the back. 1, 2, 3. Tighten this caliper back, and then here's where the sensor goes, what I was talking about. This is the new sensor, and it has this new little flap for it. So you go ahead and connect it, and then insert. Just like that. That way it doesn't hit the axle, the wheel, doesn't hit anything. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna get that dust shield, and I'm probably gonna have to put it on the vise right now just to bang it out a little bit. I think it's a little bent because she was hearing some noises when she would drive the vehicle. Her bearings were bad, but it could be as well the dust shield was bent because the wheel was wobbling like crazy. So yeah, I hope this video helps you guys. I will be posting more videos soon. I have a evap sensor I'm doing on this vehicle as well, so stay tuned for that one, and thank you guys for watching.